So when I first started the channel last summer, I did a stealth camp up at an intersection up on a cliff. And I got disturbed by a loud noise at around midnight. I had to leave camp, went back home around 1 o'clock in the morning. Well, I recently bought a game cam. I'm gonna go up to this intersection once again, set up the camera and see what I can find. I'm gonna have a nice lunch and show you guys around. This is a real busy intersection. I remember walking up here at night and it took me a while. We're way down that way. This is the cliff. I parked down there. It's hard to find parking right now because of the snow. I think our best bet is to go right up through here. Oh, it is up to my knees in snow. This is the notorious cliff. So I remember really clearly the sound of that animal. I'll show you guys actually the clip right now. There's no way I could have slept that night. I was actually just about to doze off and it seemed like that screeching was getting closer and closer. There's a lot of dead trees over here. I'm making my way over to that spot. I'll show you guys when I get there. It really is a nice spot. I mean, this intersection is pretty loud throughout the whole night. It's a secondary highway. And if you make your way over here, well, you got cars coming from the west, the east. And you could just sit out here at night and just watch the traffic. So the spot is right over here. Let's try to find the trees that I was tied up to. All right, so this is looking really familiar. Behind me is where I came up the first video in the summer. I came this way and I see the trees that I tied up to. Remember coming over here? It was this tree and that big tree there. Right here was my tie off. And when I came up here, I saw deer over here and deer over in this area because it was later at night. Looks just like a lot of deadfall. I'm gonna scope the area around here a little bit and see where a good spot would be where the camera can be placed. I really love this spot. I definitely would come back and camp. I know I got spooked last time, but when you're out here camping by yourself, these woods are pitch dark back here. I mean, you have the traffic, which I felt comfortable with, because if there was any, bigger animals, they'd be scared away from the traffic. But I mean, at that point I was a novice. It was like one of my first stealth camps and you learn as you go. But this is perfect. I mean, you got traffic coming right here. Sit up here and eat your lunch or dinner and just watch the traffic. Right now the sun is blazing right in on me. I have a solar panel for this camera, so that's a plus. So I have to find a good area where the sun will beam down on it. And it seems like it's perfect right over in here. I hope you guys are doing good. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. I do outdoor adventure videos, hiking, biking, camping. and random stuff like this. So thank you. And if you have been around for a while, I appreciate you guys. It's been a great journey so far, and I just appreciate the support, and hopefully we can keep doing these in the future. Yeah, this was it. Right here. I remember laying down. The noise was coming from right over in here. So I'm gonna go back here. Man, I thought it was an elk, guys. I really did. And then someone's like, you don't have elk in that area. And I'm like, I don't know what else it could be, because that noise sounded just like an elk call. Maybe buck have that same call, I don't know. I hope you guys can tell me what it was. I've had a couple people chirp in and tell me, but it's just hard for me to think that it's not an elk, but I'm not a hunter or anything, so it was loud enough to where I didn't want to be here anymore. I know that. All right, let's go over to that area where I pointed out. So I also want to make sure that nobody's out here, because I don't want my camera being stolen or anything like that. Let's see if there's any tracks as well. Might be a couple over in here. The sun is down, glaring against this hill, and I know to keep warm, the deer like to stay in the sun, just like anybody would be. Oh, hopefully it comes back out. Show what this is. Something big. So just to interrupt the video real quick, I did some research. This is the noise I heard. I'll play it one time. I thought it was a moose, but I'm thinking that it's an elk. Exactly the sound I heard. So it's almost 2 o'clock. I was just startled by a loud noise. It sounded like the only way I could describe it is like a blue whale coming out of the water. Okay, so we have some tracks here. Going all the way over here to that tree. This might be it. That tree might be it. Yeah. Fairly fresh. You guys know from my last video, I'm still looking for an antler. So of course my eyes are peeled out for one of those. Did get a few more inches the other day, but I'm not gonna spend too much time doing that. I'm gonna look for a tree, and that tree that I just pointed out, I think might be my my gold mine, hopefully. Well, I came in a little farther and I did see some, looks like boot marks. Looks like someone's been walking through here. I really don't want my camera to be spotted. Not many people, I mean, the chances are slim, but So my heart is telling me to place the camera there. The deer tracks are going up to that tree, so I'm gonna wrap it here. Set the solar panel right here, because as you can see, the sun is glaring right down on here. And hopefully this tree will block anybody's view from the camera, maybe. I know my tracks kind of give it away. If someone comes up here, they're like, oh, what are they doing up here? Not many people will ever come up here. It's hard, it's a hard access. I had the parkway down there. This is part of the reservoir as well. They have a couple around. And I don't even know if I should be doing this, to be honest. I'm not really hurting anything. I just want some vision of the beautiful animals. So I'm gonna sit it down kind of low, like right here. Let's do this. I kept this vest on because it was heavy traffic out there and a lot of accidents happen out there on that road, and I definitely don't want to get hit today. So I just left it on up here. There's no hunting up here. So this is the 4G LTE cellular trail camera. Wide angle lens, night vision, two-way talk, weatherproof, built-in SIM, smart motion detection, crisp night vision. Listen, I don't know much about this stuff. This was like 24 bucks. So I set it up at home and it works just fine. You get like a 3-day free trial, then you got to pay like 20 bucks a month for the service. So hopefully, just crossing my fingers that it works here. It's got like this 4 or 5 inch antenna on it. Nice cam on it. It's got this strap. So this is what I'm going to use to put around the tree. All right. I think this tree is perfect. It's not too big. The strap will fit perfect around it. Let's try not to break it. You want to set it up probably not too low so you can get a good vision of the deer or whatever might pass through. Before we can put on the solar panel, I have to put on this this quick clip. I'm gonna screw it to the tree where I want it, where the sun will hit. I'm gonna be right about there, and we'll get some juice from the sun. All right, let's get that solar panel on. Oh, I can't lose that. I was hoping that would stick right in the ground. Went right in the snow. All right. So we have a little up, and this says up. You got to make sure it's the right way. It plugs right into the camera. All right. That should slide right on there. Come on, baby. Okay. Sweet. Make sure the cord's not in the way of the camera. I don't want to see. I don't want it to go off with the wind. Oh, I should have brought it like one of those little cord, those little ties. I think I have one. Perfect. Like these little zip ties. Not zip tie, but you know. Yeah. I tie it away from the camera so if the wind blows, it doesn't make the camera go off every 2 seconds. This looks like a good spot. I can see the sun gleaming down on this. These projects are fun. I love doing this type of stuff. If you guys like the content, please give me a like, subscribe. If you don't, that's okay. There's plenty of people out there that make awesome content. I love just being out here and sharing my adventures. That seems like it's okay. So now that's all set up, I'm gonna power it on. I'm gonna power it on and see if the solar panel is working properly. So there's a little button on the back here. You'll hear it. She'll start talking. She should have.
Searching for mobile networks.
Searching for the network. See if I can get it connected. All right, perfect. I checked the motion, it works. The charge is perfect. It's saying that's at 90% and it's got a little lightning bolt, so that means the sun is charging the camera. So I think we're good. I think we're awesome with the setup, guys. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Is it too high? Is it too low? Am I in a good spot? I mean, the road's like 150 feet away, but it's down in a cliff. Nobody comes up here, rarely. I see one trail of footprints over there. I think I'm okay. I did see footprints of deer coming over here. All right, let me know, guys. Well, since I have a nice, beautiful, sunny area, might as well be a good spot to set up lunch. Today, I have a few chicken skewers with some nice dipping sauce, and of course, a dessert. Let's set this baby right here. I had a little bit of a hiccup. My switch to my gas, like the little needle to turn, for some reason is gone. So I had some needle nose pliers and I just pinched it and turned it and it turned on, luckily. Got the chicken skewers on and we're ready to rock and roll. That little piece goes right there. See those holes? It's gone. So, I mean, I can twist it now with my fingers, but to start it, I needed the pliers to be a little bit more tight. Added a little water to the pan so they don't get too dry. It's working good. I already have like 60 notifications because I'm standing right in front of it. So once I leave, it won't be so much. Hopefully the service is working okay when I leave. I do have the 3-day free plan, but again, I don't even know how that works. So while that's cooking, guys, I just wanted to say real quick, I did start a Patreon page. I will leave that in the description, along with I will have a PO box. A few people have reached out and asked if I had somewhere they could send stuff, or I could do like reviews, or just to support the channel, which is not necessary by any means. But if you do, I'll leave that in the comments below as well. That will be all set in stone tomorrow. So I appreciate it. Again, not necessary, but I appreciate you guys all. The Patreon will be like behind the scenes type videos, maybe an extra video during the week, and just general help towards the channel. So it will only be like $5, and it will be called Base Camp. And then maybe later down in the future, I can add tiers, but it's not really about that. It's just about keep on the adventure and sharing what I love to do, and you guys can come along with me. So, all right, the gas is still on, and I really appreciate all the support, guys. And let's get on with this meal here. I'm gonna add the garlic, because we love some garlic. You don't want to leave the garlic on too much, per my wife. You don't want burnt garlic. I'll trust her. And then some pepper. Extra pepper. I want to hear that sizzle. What I love about it is most of the time it's just a simple setup, you know? You bring out a quick meal. You're in the middle of nowhere. Enjoy the sun. That's what it's all about. Clear the mind. Some people can't get out here, so come along for the journey, my friends. Give this a few more minutes. Smells good. Add a little chicken dipping. A little bit more pepper. Guess I'm just gonna stay right here on the ground with you guys. Let's dig into this. The chicken dipping sauce is amazing. These skewers are already pre-cooked, so really just have to heat them up. Some cantaloupe, one of my favorites. And you know what that is. Homemade, courtesy of my son and wife. I was hoping I'd see maybe a deer out here. Later in the evening when I came up in the stealth camp, I saw a few down this way, down the hill here, and I saw right where I'm sitting, I saw some staring right at me. The sun was just about to go down. I'll leave, if you guys haven't watched that video, check that stealth camp, intersection stealth camp, what is it again? Cliff stealth camp. I'll leave it here. Anyways, that was a fun one. Well, that lunch was great. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna go sit over by the cliff there, eat a brownie, and watch the traffic for a few minutes before I take off. You know what I was thinking? Look at all the tracks I made. I'm thinking about maybe putting some branches over here, because if anybody does come over here, they might follow my prints, and they're like, oh, what's here? Oh, look what we got here. We got the setup. Look at that sun. Perfect. Yeah, so maybe I'll throw this like branch over here or something. I don't know. Oh, maybe not that one. A couple small ones over here, just to cover them up a little bit. Make it less obvious that someone was here. So I just checked the camera. Everything's a good. Ugh. Let's make our way over there. See what the service is like with the camera. I'll check it over there as well. I'm really hoping that's a good spot for that camera. I'm just gonna double check real quick and make sure I got everything. All right, that's looking good. Chocolate time, baby. The wind is picking up. Hope you guys stuck around to the end. It's not the end yet. I'm gonna go over here, show you a little view of the road. And maybe I'll stealth camp up here again this spring. Cliff intersection stealth camp. There you go. Number 2. Well, there you have it. Thanks for watching, guys. I checked the camera once again. All is good. Hopefully we can catch something on that camera and come up with what really was out here last summer. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I appreciate everybody. And remember, stay curious, and we'll see you on the next adventure.